Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you all are fine. And now it's time for the English session. So, students, take out your child centric English Perfection Toolkit 2 Joyful Bee and open page number 42. So, now, students, today we are going to trace uppercase letters, right? In our previous session, we have done up to letter L. So, now we are going to do our next letters. Okay, so now look at the first letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter M. And M is a phonic sound of letter M. So let's listen to its phonic song.
M, M, M. Monkeys making melody. Monkeys making melody. Is the sound of M.
So M is a phonic sound of letter M. So now place your finger over here and start tracing letter M. First of all, you have to make a slanting line towards up and then coming downwards, then again upwards and then again downwards, right? So this is uppercase letter M and M is a phonic sound of letter M. Now look at the next letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter N and N is a phonic sound of letter N. So let's listen to its phonic song.
N. Nuts in a nutshell. Nuts in a nutshell. Nuts in a nutshell. Is the sound of N.
So now students, you have to trace letter N, and to trace it, first of all you have to make standing line starting from the bottom to top, right? So from here we are making a standing line and then a slanting line and then again standing line towards upside, right? So this is uppercase letter N and N is a phonic sound of letter N. Now look at the next letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter O. This is uppercase letter O. And what is the phonic sound of letter O? O. O is a phonic sound of letter O. So now let's listen to its phonic song.
O, O, O. Ox, orange, octopus. O, O, O. Ox, orange, octopus. O is the sound of O.
So now to make letter O, you have to make a circle. So this is uppercase letter O and O is a phonic sound of letter O. Right? Now look at the next letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter P and P is a phonic sound of letter P. So let's listen to its phonic song.
B, B, B. Popcorn popping in the pan. Ba, 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 ba. Popcorn popping in the pan. Ba is the sound of B.
So now students, you have listened to its phonic song. So now you have to trace it. So first of all, you have to make a standing line and then again place your finger on the dot and then you have to make a curve. So this is uppercase letter P and P is a phonic sound of letter P. Now come to the next letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter Q and Q is a phonic sound of letter Q. So let's listen to its phonic song.
Qu, qu, Q. The queen is quilting quietly. The queen is quilting quietly. Qua, qua, of Q.
So now you have to trace it, and for tracing it, first of all, you have to make a big circle, just like letter O, and then here you have to make a little slanting line. So this is uppercase letter Q, and Q is a phonic sound of letter Q. Now come to the next letter. Now look at here, students. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter R. This is uppercase letter R. And R is a phonic sound of letter R. So let's listen to its phonic song.
R, R, R. Rats are running, running fast. Rats are running, running fast. Is the sound of R.
So R is a phonic sound of letter R. So now students, you have to trace it. So place your pencil on the dot and first of all make a standing line. And then again place your finger over here. First make a curve and then a slanting line. So this is uppercase letter R, and R is a phonic sound of letter R. Now come to the next letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter S, and so is a phonic sound of letter S. So let's listen to its phonic song.
S, S, S. Snake is in the grass. Snake is in the grass. That's the sound of S.
So now you have to move your finger over letter S. So this is uppercase letter S, and so is a phonic sound of letter S. Now look at the next letter. This is uppercase letter T, and T is a phonic sound of letter T. So let's listen to its phonic song.
T. Tipsy tiger on its toes. Tipsy tiger on its toes. T is the sound of T.
So now students, you have to trace it. So first of all, place your finger over the dot and make a standing line, and from here you have to make a slipping line. So this is uppercase letter T, and T is a phonic sound of letter T. Is it clear to you? Good. So now students, look at the next letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter U. This is uppercase letter U, and A is a phonic sound of letter U. So let's listen to its phonic song.
A, U. Umbrellas. 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 Is the sound of U.
So A is a phonic sound of letter U. Now let's trace it. So from here we have to start making letter U, and then upwards and then again coming downwards. So this is uppercase letter U, and A is a phonic sound of letter U. Now look at the next letter. Which letter is this? This is letter V, and V is a phonic sound of letter V. So let's listen to its phonic song.
V, V, V. Vendor vending vegetables. Vendor vending vegetables. Vendor vending vegetables. What is the sound of V?
So now to trace it, you have to make a slanting line, and then from here again you have to make a slanting line towards upside. So this is uppercase letter V, and V is a phonic sound of letter V. Now look at the next letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter W, and W is a phonic sound of letter W. So let's listen to its phonic song.
W, W, W. What a big water whale. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a big water whale. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a big water whale. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is the sound of double.
So now to trace it, place your finger over here. First make a slanting line, then again slanting line towards top and then coming downwards and then again upwards. So this is uppercase letter W and W is the phonic sound of letter W. Now come to the next letter. This is uppercase letter X and X is a phonic sound of letter X. So let's listen to its phonic song.
X, X, X. Fox in a box. X, X, X. Fox in a box. X, X, X. Fox in a box. X, X, X. X is the sound of X.
And now to trace it, you have to make a cross sign. Right, so from here you have to make a slanting line and at some distance again you have to make a slanting line in another direction. So this is uppercase letter X and X is a phonic sound of letter X. Now look at the next letter. This is uppercase letter Y. This is uppercase letter Y and here is a phonic sound of letter Y. So let's listen to its phonic song.
Year, year. Y. Yak is yawning, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yak is yawning, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah is the sound of Y.
So now, first of all, you have to make a short slanting line, and then from here you have to make a slanting line again towards left hand side, right? So this is uppercase letter Y, and here is a phonic sound of letter Y. Now look at the next letter. Which letter is this? This is uppercase letter Z. This is uppercase letter Z, and Z is a phonic sound of letter Z. So let's listen to its phonic song.
Z, Z, Z. Zigzag zebra in the zoo. Z, Z. Zigzag zebra in the zoo. Z is the sound of Z.
So now students, to trace it, first of all you have to make a slipping line and then slanting line and then again slipping line. So this is uppercase letter Z and Z is a phonic sound of letter Z. Is it clear to you? Good. So now you have to practice all the uppercase letters from letter A to Z, its phonic sound, as well as you have to trace it with the help of your finger. Right? So that's all for today. Now it's time for the Hindi session. So students, take out your child-centric Hindi Chitra Pustika Perfection Toolkit 2 Joyful Bee and open page number 15. So in our today's session, we are going to start revision of Vyanjans. Right? So now look at here students. कौन सा व्यंजन है ये? व्यंजन ट. ट से टमाटर, ट से टमटम, ट से टोकरी, ट से टब, ट से टट्टू. So this way students you have to revise all the vyanjans and all the vocabulary words. Look at here, this is vyanjan t. T se tomato. Next, T se tum tum. T se tokri. T se tub. T se tattu. टमाटर टोकरी में टट्टू से आया है टम टम में बैठकर सबने मिलकर खाया है. So now come to the next page. This is Vyanjan Th. कौन सा व्यंजन है ये? ठ। ठ से ठठेरा, ठ से ठप्पा। ठठेरा भैया रोज है आता, आकर वह आवाज लगाता। जल्दी जल्दी बाहर आओ, टूटे बर्तन ठीक करवाओ। So students, you have to revise rhyme as well, right? Now come to the next page. Look at here. कौन सा व्यंजन है ये? व्यंजन ड। ड से डलिया, ड से डलिया। ड से डमरू, ड से डमरू। ड से डबल रोटी, ड से डबल रोटी। Now let's recite the rhyme. डमरू बाजे डम डम डम, डलिया घूमे संग संग संग। डबल रोटी खाएं हम, सब मिल नाचे छम छम छम। So students, you have to revise vocabulary words as well as its rhyme. Now come to the next page. कौन सा व्यंजन है ये? व्यंजन ड। ड से डपली, ड से डपली। नेक्स्ट, ड से ढक्कन, ढ से ढक्कन। डपली बजाओ नाचो गाओ, सुर ताल में गाना गाओ। ढोलक को भी बजने दो, इसका सुर भी सुनने दो। Now come to the next page. कौन सा व्यंजन है ये? व्यंजन न। न खाली। ट से टमाटर, ठ से ठठेरा, ड से डलिया, ढ से डपली, न खाली। Now come to the next page. कौन सा व्यंजन है ये? व्यंजन त। व्यंजन त। थ से तरबूज, त से तरबूज। नेक्स्ट, त से तराजू, त से तराजू। नेक्स्ट, त से तश्तरी, त से तश्तरी। नेक्स्ट, त से तबला, त से तबला। नेक्स्ट, त से तकिया, त से तकिया। So this way students, you have to revise Vyanjan as well as its vocabulary words, right? Now come to the next page. कौन सा व्यंजन है ये? व्यंजन थ। व्यंजन थ। थ से थन, थ से थन, थ से थर्मस, थ से थर्मस। थ से थर्मस, थ से थन। थर्मस में है दूध गरम, इसको पीकर रहो मस्त। थकान मिटाओ फटाफट। So students, now you have to revise the व्यंजन्स from t to थ। ट से थ तक आपको व्यंजन रिवाइज करने हैं और vocabulary words as well as its rhyme. Is it clear to you? Good. And now our session is over. Thank you. Have a nice day.